Well, some of our guys were in. Excuse me. Some of our guys were in LA a couple of weeks ago, and they saw like little subtle marketing you guys were doing. I didn't see it. They didn't take pictures, but they said you were creating a little buzz over there. What were you doing?
Oh, like the tagging stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was something Charlie's seen. That's something I do. Everyone else is too scared to tag. You can smell that? No, that's something that J-Dog loves doing. He loves doing stupid shit, illegal activities.
It's just Johnny 3J. It's a form of promotion that we can do, and it doesn't cost us money, and people see it.
Mm-hmm.
Started doing that like 3 years ago before we even got signed.
Okay.
And so we continue to do it as much as we can, just because it's a good way to get our name out there, and we don't have to pay anybody to do it. We can do it ourselves, and
it's fun. You know, it kind of represents like how our band started and where we came from. You know, if you see bus band ads you might see nowadays,
Uh-huh.
it started on like the underground level of us just making our own music in the bedroom and painting our own band all over the place. We've been doing that ever since it started. Shameless self-promotion.
Now, are you guys? I guess you're all from LA?
Yeah, dude. You got a problem with that?
Oh yeah, I'm calling you from Wilmington, Delaware. Who am I to talk?
Yeah, we're all born and raised out here.
Okay.
And then, actually, all of us, besides the Curls, have all been in a band together. Funny Man, who's our roadie. He was my hype man.
Funny Man used to sell our merch. He used to be Charlie's hype man in his old band.
Mm-hmm.
He's always done something. The Curls used to be a child star.
Yeah, he used to be a Pinky's hype man when the brain was sick.
So, what kind of influences have each of you had? Now, I'm presuming this is going to be a lot of television.
No, just the Curls television background.
Okay. How about you guys, Johnny?
Musically?
Yeah.
Charlie's scene. I grew up playing guitar and singing, you know, more of a rock background.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. So I get influenced from all different kinds of music because we're obviously doing rap type rock mixture band.
Mm-hmm.
And so pretty much I think everyone in the band like is open and listens to pretty much everything. Like on our iPods we have everything from Tom Petty to Wu-Tang Clan.
Okay.
Wu-Tang Clan.
Now, is there anybody who's not on your iPod?
The Curls.
No, we pretty much listen to everything for the most part, but we certainly have bands that we're most fond of and shit like that, but
yeah, J-Dog, I just sat down in the captain's chair.
Okay.
We all grew up with different kinds of music. Even to this day, all of us listen to different kinds of music. Like, predominantly, someone listens to one more than the other. But when it comes down to it, it's like we like and make almost every kind of music. There's nothing like that we probably would turn down. Like, people are like, oh, I don't like country music. Like, two of us in the band love country music, so it's like, fuck you to everyone says I like everything but country.
Okay, yeah, because you don't come across as under any one genre, and that's a good thing. It's a nice change.
It's a great thing, Joe. You got a problem with that?
No, it's a nice change of pace. So I want to ask about the Madden 2009 soundtrack. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, we were stoked when we got picked to be on the Madden soundtrack. They always pick like really good bands to be on their soundtracks, and we were all fans of the game. We're gamers. Yeah, we love to game it. Call of Duty 4 style.
The what?
I like to play Call of Duty 4.
Oh, okay.
I play Call of Duty 4 and talk shit to little kids.
Okay, now you just signed, and you guys, your debut album comes out in what, 2 weeks?
Yeah, December 2nd.
Okay, and I did see here that your debut, I lost my note. You at the Virgin Mobile Music Festival. You never had a big live show before that?
No, that was our first show.
Wow. So how was that performing versus a studio performing live?
We played live before, like in our other band, so all of us knew what we were doing.
Okay.
But it was cool because it was exciting because it was our first time as a band in this group, and going out and playing a festival like that with those kinds of artists and shit was very flattering, and we had a very good time. All of us are born entertainers besides the Curls.
Now I feel bad for the Curls. Oh, he's probably the nicest guy. What's that?
I feel bad for him too.
So, you guys, like, you're sarcastic, you're funny, there's a lot of wit in what you do. What comes first with you guys, like the music or like your lyrics?
It usually starts off with the music first. The beat usually starts starts with that, and then whoever else is on the song usually contributes to that music, and then writes their own lyrics for a verse on that song. And yeah, everyone pretty much contributes to the music, but yeah, it starts with just the beat.
Okay, and you guys, I speak for a living. You guys said earlier that you go for the honesty, and visiting your website, you're kind of brutally just, hey, this is what we see, and you don't seem to be going out of your way to quote unquote be offensive, but you do just say what you see. Is there any reasoning for that? Like, what, as opposed to doing something soft, you're a little bit edgier. Then
Johnny 3 Tears, what I would say to that is, I think the best way to make music, and even subconsciously when someone hears music, there's either honesty, there's not. I mean, every band makes sad songs or happy songs, and they're either genuine or they're not. And the reason we make songs that we do is because, like you said, it's just we're not trying to mock anything or make something more glamorized than it really is. It's just kind of our lives, and if there weren't cameras there, we'd probably be doing the same shit. So it's just an extension of what we see and how we feel,
Mm-hmm.
J-Dog, we make music because it's what we like to do, and it's like we don't feel the need to censor ourselves or pretend to be someone else for the sake of making money, because we didn't do it expecting to make money. We did it because that's what we enjoy doing, and everything else just kind of fell into place.
What are your plans when it comes to performing? Are you looking at maybe touring, doing some kind of live stuff? What would you like to do?
Or Delaware.
Oh, well, besides Delaware, everybody wants to be here.
We're going on tour in like 3 weeks.
Okay. Now, I think Kristen, she's like my office manager, she told me you're not coming near Delaware. Is that true?
Not on this place. This tour is very brief. It's only like a month long, but we're going to come back for a while and go on a more extensive tour, and I'm sure we'll be out there at some point.
So are there any types what kind of things inspire you when you're getting started? Do you see somebody out in the street? I mean, we're in Delaware. Everybody looks the same here.
Charlie Scene. It can go from anything that we've experienced in life, or it can go from anything that we experienced the night before we actually start writing a song. Like, something could happen the night before, and then the next day it's in one of our songs. Or it could be something from our past, but it's all the truth.
Okay.
We're not making anything up.
Thank you, guys. So, besides the music, what kind of other plans do you guys have individually for the future?
You say individually?
Yeah, individually. Is there something like each of you want to do?
Yeah, definitely, Charlie Scene. Each person in the band, Charlie Scene, has goals, either musically or in some other art. Everyone in the band is into many different of the arts. Johnny 3 Tears is an incredible writer and poet, street poet. Like Tupac. Yeah, J-Dog has a magazine that is really cool. It's called Hollywoodland Magazine, and that will be out soon. Funny Man wants to be a stand-up comedian. He wants to be one of the kings of comedy. Charlie C. Myself, I want to be a movie director.
Okay.
Aaron wants to be a Aaron is this guy I met one time. But dude wants to be a music producer. For artists, yeah. And who else is there? That's it. Well, who gives a shit about the girl?
Well, he's had his moment when he was in with Pinky and the Brain.
Yeah, exactly. He's already had his 15 minutes of fame.
Well, listen, I want to thank you guys for talking to me.